Hey friends, today's topic is Knucklehead Radar. This is pretty much my default loadout this season, and it's about time the Destiny community caught on to how powerful this is. This is the third most used exotic. Keep in mind, hunters represent 55% of the subclass split, with 45% going to Prism, 17.9% Stompies, 10.7% exotic class item, which is probably some form of Ophidian Coyote, and then Knucklehead Radar at 7.5%, which is way higher than it usually is, which is why I'm saying the community's finally catching on. It's not like it was a well-kept secret or anything, but it's so powerful, especially in this meta of throwing ability garbage. A lot of players want to sit back, not get caught. Sure, that same ability garbage can manipulate the radar, so you don't really know what a real radar ping is, but if you crouch, you get the enhanced radar, so you can subtly see which of the radar pings are moving, so you can take a deep breath, line up your shot, and not get caught by somebody sliding around the other corner and shooting you in the back, which is why Knucklehead Radar, in my opinion, is one of the most superior controller exotics in the game. And if you're a 1v1ing somebody with this, the wall hacks from what used to be old Foe Tracer do come up. Just maintain visual on target for like a second, and then you get a wall hack that lingers for a couple more seconds. The final part of Knucklehead is more damage to low health mark targets, and that randomly comes up unless you're looking for the interaction, which is using like a 900 RPM SMG from extreme distances, most likely on mouse and keyboard. That's when you'll see it come up the most. I think 720 autos at a distance also make a difference with Knucklehead, but a lot of them have aim assist fall off. I'm not getting into that right now. This is just putting it on your radar, no pun intended. About how strong this exotic is, I've said it in the past when it comes to something like Stompies, not all players take advantage of the strengths of Stompies. Sure, they feel great to use it neutral, that enhanced slide or whatever, and yes, that does contribute to maybe hitting timings or staying alive a little bit better throughout a match, but to really take advantage of Stompies, you have to be able to put your foot on the gas when it matters, and I don't think a lot of players got it like that. When I see them do a typical noob mistake, grapple straight out to mid, and then not do any damage, nothing. They just backpedal right back to their spawn after grappling to mid. Makes no sense to me. Maybe there are a couple exceptions to that, but the real Stompy player grapples to mid, hits a flying headshot, lands, continues sliding towards him, putting pressure, hugging cover, using the enhanced jump to waste most of their time, and that is why Stompies is the best exotic in the game. And I very much value them. So I don't have the exact Stompy role I want right now, but it is at the top of my list for exotics to main, behind Cert Arachnid and Knucklehead. Those are the only two that are slightly better, and I guess Gemini Jester also frees me. There is a reason not to run Stompies though, is because you kind of get used to the enhanced slide, and when you switch off of it, it can be jarring. Same with the enhanced jump and whatnot. Also, it says air hip fire right there. That's not true. We looked in Photoshop. There's not a difference at all. So I'm sure Bungie will update that at some point. Anyway, back on topic. For those not that dexterous, Knucklehead Radar is one of the strongest picks in the game. I would also say Wormhusk Crown. Use it with something like Ace of Spades. That's also incredible for giving you a second chance and being that much more annoying of a player. It's a very strong combo too. In today's gameplay, I'm using Elsie's Rifle with Zen Moment Desperado and Chaperone. Y'all know how powerful both of these are. Elsie's Rifle has the stat package of an exotic, or maybe even better. The only problem with it is I can't proc Facet of Solitude very easily. I have to be either a damage drop-off, which is pretty far, or I have to activate Desperado and have somewhat of a double kill, but it does come up from time to time, and I'm ready to take advantage of it. Past that, friends, I think I commentate 2 out of the 3 gameplays today, so also, if the gameplay doesn't sell it, I'm on a 16 streak right now, very casually. This loadout is so consistent that it just holds true, and as long as my teammates can somewhat shoot a gun, the number just gets bigger. Enjoy. Let's get it. I don't use a grapple on this one because it doesn't really benefit me. They're going to nade it out anyway. Very nice 2-verse. I'll just put those down because it's like the only logical place it can go to stop us from zone until we play the body. Want a chance of him catching a stray. It's not like I get punished for aiming down sights, right? So just spam away. Hard light strategy. That's going to be hella helpful. Primary, please. More ammo. There we go. That was a little sloppy, but I got really, really lucky the Titan jumped in the air after he got that res. Don't have my grapple, don't need it. This time I'm changing the approach. I'll use it if I have to. Penumbral. The other melee. Yeah, just trying to like commentate what I thought was the most likely thing for him to do to clutch, which is shoot a Penumbral Blast and catch one of us, kill the other, win another one. Maybe get his body. Gonna riff soon. It's okay. I was gonna say, it's okay. We got power ammo. I play the body. I can physically see both reses. That's wraps. Let's play a little more aggressive on this one. Huge. Always trying to like subtly change up my opening approach so they're not pre-aimed at my head already. Solid match. Match in progress. Let's prevent this mercy. The garrison has arrived. Close. Luckily I spawn with green now. I don't want to put my tracer down until I know I can win. My machine gun is better. Reload. I have my exit. Huge. Let's get that extra point on the board and then team. Maybe I was hitting the swarm nade there, I don't know for sure. No, stay to cover. I joined this in progress for a reason. Team was getting ran over. Oh, that would have been beautiful. I also got team from the right. There's nothing I can do there. Impossible situation. You see how Knucklehead's doing its job, though. Heard the jump. Maybe it's a fake. Yeah, he had that pre-aimed. Such a common spot I was on. I'm gonna try something new. Wish that worked. Damn, teammate was right there too. Still should have hit my 2 burst, but not a big deal. Oh, this is bad. Still could be another that swings it. Stick to cover. I have my dodge. Oh, he had a snipe too. Could have been a disaster. Always blink through those open sight lines. Oh no, he's heat rises, so of course they're looking up. Very nice. Huge, we can bring this back. Common angle. Alright, I definitely saved this for Shadebinder. Alright. Oh, I still didn't get the super though. That was a surprise. I was almost about to use it just because there were 5 right there. Not quite enough. He also devoured. Come on, we have supers. Let's do it. Put the tracer, see if he goes for me. Just wait, they don't know it's me yet. I mean, I guess if they're in a team, I can check. Crouching, head glitch. Nice, they got me out. Put that at the edge, so when they slide it or hug the wall, they get smoked. It's too many, so let's grab my ammo and get out. Looking on the floor for an orb, I didn't see it. My gun model blocked that. Let's go to C. Still have my dodge. Orb mid. I'll grab that in a sec. Power ammo or zone? I gotta decide now. great. Like, super great. Let's get on B as fast as possible. And I'm gonna get ready to go to A or C with my rocket. Just whatever I see highlight. I think it's A. Huge. Now I'll go to C. It's gonna be beach. So I'm gonna go tether beach. Nice, I got a Desperado from that. Nice. I'm not going towards the super. That's just adding points to them. Give them B. We'll kill everyone else. Wait for the jump. Let's go B. Freebie. Huge.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
I hope this made a strong case for Knucklehead, because I felt pretty good this match. Elsie's is just such a... I'll say it. It's OP. It's the only legendary that meets the stats of the exotics. Like, easily. There's not a downside to this whatsoever, except, I guess, maybe handling. Could fix that with the counterbalance setup. Like that. I could maybe get a handling masterwork, since I have stability and don't really need that much stability. It's overkill at this point. So yeah, maybe an extra plus, what is it, 7 handling from the masterwork? Yeah, that'd go pretty big. But I could also fix it with the Phidians, but I would just not give up the Knucklehead. Knucklehead is too powerful for controller, so you can subtly line up your shot without getting caught. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. See you all on the next.
Your ghost cannot help you here. Look to your fire team and bring down your boss. you can do.